Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga, what's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching, you stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college? Hell no, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me where the lights at. Nigga, look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling mines. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing they buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm tryna blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. I set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leads me to money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like, damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like, look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons.
Hello.
What's good? What's good, family?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm doing good. How are you
That's
guys?
good. Great. I like your hair. Come on.
Thank you. And
You
as
are
always, I
welcome.
love yours.
Oh, thank you. Well,
So what's
I'm
good?
excited about today.
Welcome everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. I'm KB, of course, your host here at Too Easy on the Eyes podcast. And today I got sitting up here with me right now. We got Mr. Chad over here to my left, I guess if you're looking at him. And below me right there is Miss Jazz. We First of all, we're gonna chop it up. How you guys doing? Y'all said y'all was doing good. How was your week? We're gonna start with you, Jazz. How was your week so far? How was your week last week?
My week has been pretty well. I mean, we go through life and, we just got to kind of figure out ways to manage it. So I'm doing great. I'm blessed.
Okay, okay. What's up, Chad? How you doing? How was your week?
Well, I was sick. I had a stomach virus. So,
Oh,
but I like to see things like as a glass half full. So, um, I did. Uh, like I couldn't really talk as well because my throat was hurting. So I just took that as a sign that I was supposed to be looking inward. So I meditated and I did some like herbal like baths and uh, so it kind of helps because it cleansed my whole body. So this is like a whole I basically was fasting and stuff like that. So I could just, while I was sitting there, I could still meditate. So I did that a lot. So it was pretty.
What's up? That's what's up. My week was a decent week. It was a prosperous week as well. Um,
That's good.
made some moves and everything. Just working hard. Our website will be up next week, so we'll have a website for the podcast. All right.
oh,
People will be able to go to the website and watch straight from the website, go back and look at past shows and everything on the website, and we'll be able to put things, we'll be able to do a little bit more than just posting on YouTube and on Facebook and all that stuff like that. So next show it'll be up middle of next week. I'll definitely have it up and running. But today we're gonna do something a little different. We're going to interview Miss Teaira Jones, and I know normally we get into the news and all that good stuff like that, but we got to flip the schedule around because she got somewhere to be later on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Miss Jazz go into the interview with her, and then we're gonna come back and do what we do, critique some fashion. Hopefully she'll be able to stick around with us. Let me bring her up so I can say hello to her before we get into the interview. Hey
Hey,
T, how are you?
oh, how you doing? Oh, you muted.
Oh, hey, Al. I'm sorry. How y'all doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Good.
Good,
You
I
good.
can
love
tell me.
them braids. Oh yeah,
Thank
so
you.
those box braids.
Not at the knotless, yeah.
Nah, let's. Oh, those.
Yeah, it's a little rough right now, but yeah, they're knotless.
No, they're beautiful.
Thank you.
You
Thank you.
Look
I
would.
at you
appreciate it.
looking like twins with the what's that? The brown leather seats, both of y'all right
Yeah,
there.
I'm not at home. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look. Hey, cousin. Yeah,
So
we
what we
definitely have the
gonna
same background right now.
yeah.
Right.
What we're gonna do
Yeah.
is, I know you have somewhere to be, T. So we're gonna let Jazz interview you real quick, get to some questions, and then we're gonna bring you back. We're gonna look at some pictures of you and then some pictures that you have, and try to get you out of here on time. I know that
Okay.
we have to do some schedule, right?
Yeah, no
So
problem.
what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna bring me and Chad down, and I'll play the video of some of your stuff, Miss T. And
Okay.
right after that video over, Jazz, you can just go ahead and y'all can chop it up. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So look, I'm really excited to interview you. But yeah, so start off by introducing yourself. Tell us
Hold up, not
about
yet,
yourself.
Jazz. Not yet, Jazz. Hold up, real quick. Hold on. Let
Okay.
this thing load up real quick.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can
you.
y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, yes, look, y'all was jumping the gun. But yes, so y'all, I'm excited to interview her. Y'all understand I'm a fan. So, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Teaira. Everybody calls me T. Like I was saying originally, I'm from OKC. I'm from Oklahoma City, but I've been in Dallas pretty much my whole life. basically, I've always had some type of creative touch to myself. And in 2012, it was right after I had my first son. I just kind of wanted to just step out and do something different. My dad has always been an entrepreneur and threw parties and had clubs and stuff like that. So I wanted to follow in his footsteps and kind of just do something on my own. I threw my first fashion show. It was a total success. So I've been, doing over the past 10 years. That was in 2013. Over the past 10 years, I've been doing, huge fashion shows, networking events, just, coordinating amazing events. Besides that, at that point in time, like I said, I've always been creative and done stuff with clothes and stuff. Someone actually gave me a sewing machine. I had no idea what I was doing with a sewing machine. They shipped it to me. I think they lived in Chicago or something. They were just like sitting around the house, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. They sent it to me, and I would just watch YouTube videos and kind of just started watching DIY videos, just trying stuff, just experimenting, really, just just at the house and not really having much to do because I was on maternity leave. And that, from the beginning, I wasn't the best, but it's been about 10 years on and off that I've been sewing, and I've do everything from designing kids birthday outfits to regular t-shirts for businesses, up to special occasion dresses and prom and ballroom gowns, and a lot of other things. So I'm just a serial entrepreneur. I do a lot of different things. I hustle and do anything that pays the bills, and obviously things that I love. I have a bachelor's in marketing, which I did want to go do like advertising and marketing for like the Mavericks or the Cowboys, but I decided to go in a different direction and kind of just start creating for myself rather than for someone else. And it's taken off, and I've been very successful since then. So yeah, that's pretty much sums it up with me.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so like where did you get your business name?
You know what? I went through from the beginning. I started out with like this is like it was like my third name. I had I started out with like Black Diamond Promotions, and I think it was just like using my name, and as I just kind of sat there for a minute, and I was just thinking like, okay, what do I want my pieces to represent? What I wanted my pieces to represent was people being addicted to what I have, because when you're addicted to something, obviously you can't live without it. That you have to have it. And when I came up with addicted, I was like, okay, addicted is cool, and I made my Instagram name Addicted to It. Just basically like, okay,
Okay.
they're addicted to what I have. But then I was like, okay, I need a real name, and I was like, okay, what I want to call my customers, I call them my addicts. And basically I came up with the theme of addictive customs, like everything that I provide, addictive events, everything that I showcase. I want everybody to be addicted to them, so they're repeat customers. They tell everyone else about it. What they say, the word of mouth, it spreads. And basically I've been,
Yeah.
like I said, I've been very successful based not even promoting my business very much, by just people just saying my name and knowing what I do and the things that I produce. And that's basically what started that.
Okay. So like what type of fashion shows have you done?
Well, first of all, I do want to say I know I'm a little hoarse right now. I told you I coach my son's basketball team, so I was doing a lot of yelling yesterday. So I
Yes,
apologize
you're
about that.
busy.
Uh,
No, there's nothing wrong with that,
yeah, but with my fashion shows, a lot of people, coordinate fashion shows. I can say that, and the industry was kind of watered down when I came in with people doing shows. It became watered down once everyone's tried to jump on the trend. With my fashion shows, what I do is every single show I come up with, there's a different theme, whether it's the summer, the winter, the fall. I use, like swimwear shows. I use different celebrities to host them. I use local people to host them. I just use different options and different themes and stuff to come up with whenever I do decide to have a show. Like my last one that I had, it was a really big show that I did, and I wanted to come up with something that it will bring everybody out. Well, I have a lot of designers that I work with, and they all do custom pieces for the show. Like no one just comes and brings their own line. Each piece has to be customized for the theme of the show. And the last one I did was I do an annual show called Elite of Dallas. And last year was my fourth year that I did it, and I came up with the theme of a celebrity edition. So basically, each designer had to pick their favorite celebrity, whether it be Cardi B, Lady Gaga, Kanye West, whatever, whoever they chose, and their pieces had to represent their style or, somewhat the design of what things that they wear or something like that. So it was a real success, with that as well. I've done like swimwear shows to where, it's just strictly swim pieces. And, I could do something like, done something called Survival of the Fittest. And basically, obviously, survival is basically like in the jungle, kind of like animal prints and stuff like that. But the fittest is obviously the fit that they have on. So basically, everyone brought custom designs with all different types of animal themes. It was like I've had over 30 shows, and everyone had a different theme for everything that I do. So yeah, a lot of times
I remember you did. Didn't you do one for children too? At one point?
Yeah, I just did a Christmas show for the kids. Like I loved working with the kids as well. Yeah, I did a Christmas theme. It was called Wrap the Runway, like the WRAP, Wrap the Runway that way, and it was a very good turnout too. Yeah, so I work with babies up to older people. Like I don't discriminate with my models. I have a wide variety of models and stuff that I work with.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked with any like celebrities or anything, or has anyone ever reached out to you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I don't know what you consider celebrities, but I've some really high end people I've worked with very well, so, very much so. I've had I don't know if you know B Simone. She's actually from Dallas. She's hosted 2 of my shows. I know Mr. Hit That, Lady Jade, Bebe from K104. They've all hosted my events before, and I've had a lot of local artists from all over the Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Atlanta, everything that people have come down to actually perform at my events. Like I don't know what everyone considers celebrities, but to people around here, they're pretty high, they're pretty A-list people, so they're socialites. Yeah. So yes, I have.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So like do you have any like have you ever had like any struggles, or like what's one of the hardest things that you've ever dealt with what you do?
Well, there's a lot of struggles. I can go on for days about those. As far as the shows go, with the shows, like basically I'm a one person team. I don't have an actual team. I have a lot of support, friends and family, and people who are interested in the industry that I'm in, who are always there and help, and very helpful to help things run smoothly with the day of. But basically, when it comes to organizing the show, I'm literally finding the venue, finding the DJ, the designers, the models, the hairstylists, makeup artists, vendors, media. I'm doing everything on my own. So I've tried to build teams. They don't always work out, the way that everyone plans them to be. I mean, I'm working on trying to delegate better, because it may be just me and I like things a certain way. But I really that's been a struggle. That's been a real struggle with trying to build a team and just make shows be grow and even bigger than what I'm doing now, based off of me not having a team to help me organize everything the way I want it to be organized. Even though I think I do a pretty good job at it, but I know it could be a lot better once I build that team. As far as the designing piece, with that, it's always a struggle, because there's so many designers, there's so many people that makes t-shirts, there's so many people that sew, it's a lot of people out here. And what you have to do with that is to stay consistent, make sure that you're always making the customer happy, providing good quality items. So with that, it's been, it always has the struggles of making sure that you're on top of everything, when it comes to your the products that you provide. So yeah.
Okay. So what inspires you to keep going, like even through your stressful times?
Yeah. Obviously, everyone has downfall, things that go on in life, and, everything, things stop them from that. Being an entrepreneur alone is, difficult, because, the economy, the pandemic, different things that go on, so being an entrepreneur is definitely, it's hard. But, I have 2 boys, one, and he just turned 1, and I have a boy that's about to be 10. They keep me going, and I just want to, continue to provide a good lifestyle for them and show them that you don't always have to go punch in a clock. Like nothing wrong with it. You know, I want them to get that experience to, you know, be able to work for someone else if they have to go that route. But at the same time, you know, figure out what you want to do in life and do what makes you happy. So, you know, I'm here to be a role model for them more than anything. And I haven't had a job to clock in yet since 2017. And that's definitely inspiring me to keep going, you know,
Yes.
harder so I can keep that trend going.
Yeah, that's definitely a flex, cause
Yeah.
man,
I'm trying to keep it going. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have my ups and downs, but yeah,
yeah,
it's where it's going good so far.
that's good. So, like,
Thank you.
what is like your favorite project that you've ever done?
I think my favorite project would my son is in there screaming. I don't know if y'all hear him. I'm gonna fix my bottle at the same time as I'm talking. Um,
Oh,
my favorite project right here really is, you know, I always say that I love to design. I love to do different things. But my main thing of what I do is my main favorite thing is always my fashion shows. I don't know that I tell everybody those are my babies, like my fashion shows, because I put so much blood, sweat, and tears into them. Like it takes me 2 months or, you know, a month to 2 months to actually create an event that people come to enjoy, like, and they get to, you know, they benefit from it just as much as I do. You know, I literally will put on a platform. He's screaming like crazy. I will literally put on a platform for, you know, people who are really talented and just don't have, you know, that market to even, you know, to even put themselves out there. Like no one knows about this. So me providing these events and, you know, showcasing them, giving them the opportunity to showcase themselves, whether it be their clothes, you know, their model skills, whatever it is, me giving them that opportunity to do that, it kind of, you know, that's just really just, I don't know, it keeps me going really, because it's just like, everyone can do fashion shows, but can you bring people out to, you know, to see what these people are doing, you know? So
yeah.
that definitely keeps me going. My son's going crazy. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's okay. I'm like, I didn't know. I was hoping you guys don't hear my background. You having a whole graduation thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
So,
No, I need
yes.
to get him some milk. What's he doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
listen, you are
I'm
busy. You
multitasker.
are
I've been doing this
definitely a
for a
busy.
long time.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me. So, like, what advice would you give anybody, like, just in life in general? You know, what advice would you give to everyone that, I guess maybe that you learned over time?
Um, like I was saying before, the main thing that I go for it is consistency. Like the more consistent you are, the way more you put stuff in people's faces, you know, let them know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. The
No,
more you
you're fine.
staying consistent more than anything, just keeping stuff in people's faces. Because at the end of the day, you might think like, you know, you're creating pieces and promoting yourself, whether it be whatever you're doing, you're promoting yourself over and over and over. You're not getting no likes. So what? You know, people see what
Yeah,
you're posting. Whether they like it or not, they see what you're posting. So my advice to people is, like, don't do it for anyone else. Do it for yourself. Like, I post all day, every day. I can get no likes on something. I have over almost 14,000 followers on one of my pages, and sometimes I'll get no likes. More than
yeah,
anything, it's the algorithms, you know, of social media. But don't let that, stop you from and think that people aren't paying attention to what you're doing or they're not interested in what you're doing. So that's more than anything, staying consistent and doing it for yourself.
and look, and I believe that to the fullest. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's so, and I be not getting likes sometimes, and then people will come up to me like, I watch you, I be watching you, and I'm like, wow,
Why don't you show me that you like it?
right,
Help me.
yeah. Yes, I'm just so excited. I mean, like, look, I know that I believe my mom is looking forward to for you to making her something for her wedding.
Yes, I'm
So
excited.
I'm excited for that too.
Me
I'm
too.
like,
Excited to do it. I'm honored to be able to. And I try, honestly, I'll be honest, when it comes to sewing and stuff, like I'm self-taught. So, I have to my own techniques of the ways I do things. Um,
hmm
what can I say? My customers are always satisfied, and if there's ever a time that they aren't satisfied or it's something that they want to fix, don't stop until it gets done. I'm not that, there's a lot of seamstress and stuff that scam people, take people's money. Like it's really bad. Excuse me. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed to say that I'm one of those seamstress that are ones that save people from who have been scammed and ones that have never scammed anybody. So, and my customers are always happy, like I said about that. But just to have brides come to me and ask me to do their wedding dresses. For a long time I was scared. I was like, nah, I know how important that day is for people. Like, I don't want to be that one.
Yeah.
But now I've been talking to a lot more brides. Going more go that route of creating for people on their special days. So I'm getting better and better with my craft every day.
Yeah, and it's I know it's prom season. I've seen some of your dresses that we just showed not too long ago, and they were so beautiful, by the way. Um, I know that I had posted one, and so many people were like, "Oh my gosh, I was needing, my daughter is looking for someone next
Yes.
year, this, and that." So I was like, I think that's awesome because, like even you're doing it now, so many people, it's like you just never know how many people you can get next year just off of
Right.
seeing your work now,
Exactly.
Is there anything that you can, like, is there any way that, any information you can give to where anyone can like order again, like for next year or any upcoming events, weddings, etc.?
Yeah, and I've been meaning to reach out to you too. I think maybe like at least 3 people reached out to me from you sharing that post. So, you see how small a share goes, you know what I'm saying? Like that they don't realize that. But just, sometimes I don't even think people see things that I share, but I really wanted I've been meaning to tell you that like 3 people reached out to me for different things because of what you share. So thank you so much for that. For
You're
one,
so welcome.
I'm always open to try anything, and if there's something I can do, I'll definitely refer you to one of my friends who are great seamstress that do even better work than I do. But if you choose to go with me, you won't be disappointed. I have an Instagram which is addicted to it, AddiKtive, the number 2 and an IT, and then in my bio is my business page, which is AddiKtive_customs. My Facebook page is Teaira Jones, and I do have a business page on there too, which is AddiKtive Customs. So my phone numbers are listed on there. You can DM me, you can text me, you can call. I'm open to all channels, but I'm here.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going ahead and kind of wrap it up. I know you are very busy right now. I just wanted to say like of course what you do is awesome. The most that I like about it is the fact that when you create something, it's for that person, and it seems like it'll never be like duplicated,
Yeah.
And that's what I love about that.
So stand on that. Yeah, I can definitely say that for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's good? So check it. I heard you say something, right? Because this is what we do after y'all interview. We all get the panel get together. We chop it up. We got questions for you, right? And first of all, I like the dresses that I see. I like the dresses that I see. Hold on, I got something quoted. I got that good CBD quote in my chest, real quick. Jazz ain't give me the signal like, all right, I'm about to close it. But
you gotta stay on your toes.
I'm done. But I heard you say that you do a lot of shows. Congratulations to you. And you said that what caught my attention was you said that you was trying to build a team. Mm-hmm. And I'm just cut straight to I'm working on a project right now, and I'm new to the area. I've been here in Oklahoma for like the last 2 years. I'm working on a project now. I'm gonna reach out to you. It was a reason why this was put together, and it happened today, like it happened.
Everything happens for a reason.
I'm gonna reach out to you. I make custom suits. I make suits.
Okay.
Awesome. Suits, so your wool suits, your linen.
I see you dressed up over there. I think I saw some in the beginning. I saw some suits and stuff. I didn't know who made those, or I didn't know if that was something from you.
Some of my suits are on there, and then I have another designer that's on there as well. But just definitely, I wanted to give you that heads up to let you know, like, look, I'm gonna reach out to you because I'm working on a project for next year,
Okay,
and
well,
I'm
hey,
out here trying to build the
I'm
team. I'm
jumping
out
down
here
the
trying to
street.
build the team. But I gotta I think I know I got a pretty good core. I got a pretty good team around me right now, so I'm like excited about it. But
Okay.
I like the gowns and things like that. Did you do proms this year?
Yeah, those are all the ones that I said are from this year.
Okay. So all of them are from this year.
Yeah, all the ones that I sent you that were from this year. Yeah, so far.
Okay. Chad, you got a question for?
So okay, so what when you think of like everything that you're gifted in, next 10 years, uh, okay, because it's easier. It's always easier to see you can see like when you're creating something for someone, it's always easier to see it for them. But like when you're like 10 years seeing that same thing for yourself, what do you like? What do you plan on be? What is your plans for the next like 10 years? What's your goal?
Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, I know exactly what you mean. Like you said, I'm used to creating everyone else's vision for them, and it kind of puts my vision of what I want to do kind of on hold because I'm so busy creating for everyone else. But
Mm-hmm.
like I was telling you guys earlier, like it's coming up on my 10th year anniversary of me just saying, okay, addictive customs is a thing, even though I've been on and off for a while. It's time for me to take it to much more to the next level because I have the talent, the connections and everything to do so.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm looking to do within the next year, which will be the 10th year, will be next year, is to first. I've had offices before, but I want to have a multi-purpose location. I don't think I'll completely have it where I want it to be by next year, but I want to at least get started on it. I want to have a multi-purpose location to where I have everything in house. Like I said, I design t-shirts, I sew, I coordinate events, I want to have a place to where, people can come pick up clothes off the rack. They can come in there and get custom items. I have a graphic designer in there helping me design, my own items. I want to do uniforms for football teams, basketball teams. I want a full production space and also a place that I can have meetings with my models, meetings with my designers, have a location to where I'm not doing everything by hand, a couple seamstress, obviously some workers. Like this is my goal of what I see myself doing, for the rest of my life, honestly.
I love that. That was my only question because like Jasmine asked a lot of good questions, and I was like, oh, she's like, you're like my spirit animal.
You're my spirit animal with that background. Okay, I feel bad if I ain't go with it.
Thank you.
I didn't
I
set up
see
right.
an anonymous person asked if few of your prom dresses went viral. How do you feel about it?
You said if they did.
Yeah. So it says a few of your prom dresses went viral. How do you feel about it? It says
Oh,
an anonymous person
I
asked
didn't even
that.
know they went viral. But I mean, I feel like it's my blessings. Like my mom passed almost 2 years ago, and I just feel like she just keeps pouring down blessings on me. And if it went viral, I ain't never had nothing go viral. So hey, she put her little magic dust on me for
Period.
sure. And I mean that's a blessing, honestly, because like I said, just one share that Jazz sent, it sent me 3 customers. So if it went viral, I have been being blessed and got many more orders, just recently. So anyone who wants to come my way, anyone who can see, no publicity is bad publicity to me. So if you see it, come holler at me. We can make something happen.
Exactly.
Definitely a good thing.
Exactly.
Out of the pictures that you sent, I have a favorite. Can you tell me about this one right here? This is the one I like right here.
You
Can you tell
like
me
that one?
about
That's your favorite?
yeah.
Everyone loved that one. It was so much work. And when she wanted that one, I did not see her vision at first. I did not, but she was like, "No, you can do it. Just come on, let's come with this." She really, really wanted it. But yeah, I mean, I liked it once it finally came out. But while I was making it, I was not a fan of it, honestly. I wasn't, but I liked it a lot.
Can you tell me about it? What is it? What's the material and all the good stuff like that? What is it?
Well, okay, yeah. She actually sent me a picture of inspiration. Which, when people send me pictures of inspiration, I always tell them I don't make anyone else's dresses, but I'll make a replica of it. It'll be my design, but it'll be something like that. I didn't think the gold and the red was gonna look right together. What I did was I shop on here. I'm gonna make this stop one more time and give my son something else. Sorry. Hold on. sleeping. Super sleepy. Okay. Sorry. It's nap time and he's used to his mama. But yeah, I shop on Harry Hines for all my fabric. Obviously, it's wholesale. You can get, much better quality fabric for a cheaper price rather than going like Joann's and Hobby Lobby. But the top is just made, the part right here is a mesh. It's a invisible mesh. I have that along with the red part is like a stretch glitter. It's a stretch glitter fabric. I just somehow cut those. I had no patterns for this, y'all. I really just kind of just winged it when it came to designing it.
Period.
The gold part at the bottom is just the regular glitter designed fabric that came on a roll. I made the train by itself. Now the gold that's on the chest part and the thighs, those are all they're called applique. So sometimes you can buy them individually. Sometimes you can buy them on a roll and just cut them out. So I bought them on a roll and cut them out, and I just kind of placed them, just to make a design on there and just sewed them down. Obviously, the red at the bottom are feathers on a boa, and I just sewed those to the train as well. So just kind of put some stuff together and made it work.
How long does it take you to usually make a dress how long do you think? Something like that last one.
Yeah. Okay. That last one, it took me a little bit longer because there was a lot of pieces being put together and kind of, attached. Like this orange one that's being shown, that one really took me probably altogether, I could have did it in a day. I'll say about a week, week's time. But what I do with my prom girls, I don't necessarily set a time of how long I can make them, because with them, I let them do payment plans. But whenever you're ready to start your order, we set up a consultation. You pay your deposit. You tell me what you're looking for. I go shop for your fabric. Second time, y'all get your measurements. Second time you come back, because they like to drag it out at least to 3 payments. So second time you come back, you do your fitting. Any last minute changes, you can make them then. And then maybe 2 to 3 weeks later, whenever you're ready to pick up the dress, the dress will be finished. You come in, and any alterations that need to be done, they'll be made on the spot. Like I tell most of my customers, I can make something in a day, a week, or I can drag it out as long as you want to. So, but technically, me making a dress for someone who wants that, if someone says they want a week, I'm gonna charge you a little extra, for a rush order, but it can be done.
Okay.
I do like this. I like this orange one. I like all of it.
That's my favorite one right there. That was so beautiful.
That's the one you shared. Everyone loved that one.
Yeah.
Orange goes so well with melanin. I'm just saying.
Yes, it does.
It goes very well. Thank y'all.
So you do men's clothes as well, right?
Yeah, it's funny. When I first started doing clothes, I actually started out only doing menswear. That was my main customer base, is doing plus size men, because they like custom pieces because they can't really find fashion in the stores. And with that one, I didn't make that one right there. That's just one of the shows from one of the pictures from my actual fashion show, showing how high class the pieces are that are provided. But I do provide men's clothes as well. I do custom men's as well.
Okay. Yeah. Now this piece right here, is that a hood?
It's actually like a ski mask. I like a ski mask. Yeah. So that was a part. That was another one from my Alita Dallas, the celebrity edition one, and that designer did Lady Gaga. So that Lady Gaga has all those crazy fashion, cut hair wraps and everything, and that was one of her pieces for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you. I made that one.
Well, this one is my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. I'm not gonna lie.
I was waiting for this one to come back up.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's just so elegant and classy.
That's different.
I love lace, and then on top of that, I love mixing fabrics, and the way that you mix the fabrics with the pickable, it's not revealing too much for the chest, but it's revealing just enough.
I wish I had a more closer video for y'all, because the beading and everything.
I was about to say, is that beading on that?
Yes, great. It's beautiful beading too. I'm gonna have to send y'all some more pictures later, but it's beautiful.
Yes, and the way that it's fitted around the hips, and it's just the way that it drapes down, and then that shoulder. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I love that.
Hey, thank you. And she
coordinated it well with her hair color. I love that color, like reds with green. I can do something about that.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have the other picture of the girl in the tan color with the roses. That's the same girl. That one is, yeah, that was the one from her prom. She just, she just wanted me to just design something, and she came
Okay.
back. She's a singer, so she came back for her choir recital and
Oh, that's a
picked out
dress.
the green one. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that a pencil? Like a
uh-huh,
pencil?
yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of made just like the green one at the bottom, but the top and the back is totally different. Yeah. She's just
Yeah. See,
her look and everything is just so elegant. So when you put
it
like nice
is.
gowns on her, it just works out perfectly. But
Yes.
she's definitely
So
challenging me. I can
that's
say
my
that.
favorite. Like my favorite. My people like with that push you, but you
Yeah,
like y'all
yeah. Visions come
y'all
together.
mesh so much like
Yeah,
so well.
yeah. Because she challenges me. I can say that she's so sweet. She's patient. If I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do, she's like, let's just try it. I'll be like, okay, come on, we come out well.
This is
I like
beautiful.
this one too.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
the mermaid. Is that a
Yes.
mermaid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wanted to be more kind of chill because she wanted to wear her chucks with her. And she was like, "Don't make my train super big. I just want something to be cute in." And I was like, "Okay, well, here you go." Yeah.
Is that what is that on that chest? Is that applique?
It's applique. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is bomb.
It goes
Oh,
around her neck, and then the mask I made it. It's made out of some gems that
Oh,
I had that just some fabric that I found in the fabric store. I just kind of created something to give her a
oh,
different
there's
look.
fabric with the gems as
Well,
well.
yeah, it's not necessarily fabric. It's like, like the ostrich feathers. But
Oh, okay.
it's like a chain almost, but it's really light. I don't know the actual name for it, but it's really light.
Okay. Oh yes, that's bomb.
yeah.
So you the designer, the stylist.
Uh-huh.
You do all
I tell them how to do
everything.
their hair. Like I'm like, wait, how you do your hair? Wait a minute, we're not gonna do this if you're gonna do your hair like that. So I talk to them
Uh,
about everything about the whole look when they come in.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one of my favorites.
So is that like your go-to? Like the mermaid? Do you
Um,
like
it's just what the girl I give them what they
Yeah.
want. Honestly, I'm
that is so I guess that is what's in, what's
for
in. That's
prom
the
for sure.
that's the trend. But is that like
If
for
you
every prom, does it kind of stay the same?
No, honestly, it does. I mean, it does. It has a lot of similarities, but every girl is different. Like every
Okay.
girl's body shape is different. Every
Oh
girl's
right,
style is
yeah,
different.
yeah.
They all have their own ideas in their head when they come to you. Like, so I
And
just kind of go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm just trying to I can't really see the picture,
uh-huh.
but is that uh are those jewels on it?
No, that's the dress is actually a velvet sequin. Like it's a
Oh, okay.
the
That was
material
gonna be
is
the first thing.
velvet.
Okay, that's
Yeah, the
oh.
material is velvet, but it has sequins all over it. Like, and they're like iridescent sequins, so they look like they kind of move with the light. Yeah, it's cute. And then the
That's
bottom is made
bomb.
all tulle.
wow.
Yeah,
What is
And
that
then
trim?
and I think that is
the the
in the
trim
style
around
like
her.
the trains because
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. No, the trim of the around her breast part, and that's just
Uh-huh.
stretch elastic. It's
Oh, okay.
elastic trimming.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
What were you saying,
But
Jazz?
I was saying, yeah, I was saying, like he was asking, was that in? I was like, I think it really is. Because if you guys notice, have you seen all the pictures with the guy standing on top of
Yes, I
the
don't agree with
train?
that.
I'm like,
That
what
is
Yeah.
is that?
that is a rule breaker. Don't stand on my girl's train. No, don't stand on her. Don't stand on her train. I do
But
not
very
like that when they stand
popular
on
right
trains.
now.
They kill me with stand on their trains. I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right. I'm
hurtful.
like, I happened to lifting it up.
Uh,
Oh, did you make
Oh.
this coat?
no, I didn't. That's just me and my personality. I was just showing y'all.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is
Me
the
and my big
stylist.
fur coat.
See now, this is a yes. I love
Yeah.
this.
That's just me and my fur coat. I was at
Hmm.
after one of my events, so we had a good party afterwards. And my
I
brother's
need me.
actually a barber, so I coordinated him a huge hair show with a fashion show in it. And
Hmm.
that was one of my boss girl moments. So I had to put on my
Period.
big fur coat.
Oh, I
Tell
love that
him
fur
I'm
coat. I need
coming
me
for
a fur
him.
coat
He
like
gonna
that.
be. I'm definitely gonna be interviewing him too.
Yeah,
Tell him
no,
I'm coming
definitely.
for him.
Yeah, I will.
We need a barber.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's another one of my Alita Dallas fashion shows. One of my models, I just have really high class models that the pieces they wear, how they just bring life to the stage, like they come with it. they just they make it their own. Yeah. It's another Lacey. She's one of my veteran models. She's amazing.
Is it? Was that body paint or something on her leg?
No, those are actually boots. They're clear boots.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, they thigh high.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now okay, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you like inspiration.
Like I just wanted just some pictures, you know what I'm saying? You can just see the vibe in the room from the pictures.
Yes.
It's just like it's all of my shows are definitely a vibe. I don't have the average fashion show to where you come in and you gotta be quiet and sit up straight and my models are just gonna walk straight up and down. But they bring life to the runway. Like they give you a show. Like you never know what a model is gonna do on the runway. And it ain't no twerking, nothing like that, but they bring attitude and it's just like come on, everybody, like girls, like I have waiting lists of people who like beg me to be in my shows, and I mean I'm not gonna say I'm super picky, but you gotta have some type of personality and a good look to come on out here and do, walk on my show, on my runway. Yeah.
And look, I watch your snaps too when you are preparing for them, and look, even just the practices seem so live and fun, y'all.
Yeah. No, it's like a big party.
Like, I want to be there.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing about it, when it comes to all some models I do pay, but a lot of them, there's no way we can actually produce as type of show we produce and pay every single model and, be able to like just, pay for everything. It's a possible way, but some shows I'm able to pay more because I have sponsors. But, when it comes to it, I try to make sure the environment is super comfortable, super fun. I feed them, I give them gifts. I make sure, if they don't have gas money, I make sure I take care of them. They have to bring their kids, bring them to rehearsal. Like we take care of the people who, who are volunteering their time and energy to make something with my name on it look good, So I definitely, go above and beyond for the people who volunteer their time to come, and be with us and try to give them the utmost exposure, whether they want to model, whether they want to be a rapper, singer. Like I make sure they have a good platform to be out here and just really, have either whether it be their photographer coming to get, pictures, videos, whatever they want of them, but you're going to have some good footage, some good memories, like a good time when you come and, work with me for sure. Yeah.
That's what's up. And I definitely like what you have going on. Your images, the pictures they're glamorous. They look good. What's the next thing you got? When is your next show? What's the next thing you got coming up?
I actually have a show on June 18th. The city of Lancaster, out here in Dallas, they have an annual Juneteenth event every year with the city of Duncanville, Cedar Hill, and DeSoto. And I had a connection who knew me, and actually their son was in my Christmas fashion show, and he actually referred me to the director of the city of Lancaster, and they actually asked me to come and coordinate a fashion show for Juneteenth event on June 18th. So that's my next one. Thank you. So they basically, their idea is they want to be able to showcase, kind of honor all different types of African countries. So all of my designers that come, they'll have a different African country and they'll design pieces based on the style and fashion of that African country. And we're gonna do it. It's called it's the melanin for me. That's the name of the fashion show. It's Everyday Black. We just definitely gonna represent out there on the 18th of June. Yeah, in Lancaster. So I'll be putting more information out about that soon. So if you're in town, come see us. It's a free event, open to the community. All kids will be there. Food trucks, a lot of very great people. City councilman Bobby Valentino will be performing. Like it'll be a great event if y'all are able to make it. Yeah, coming soon.
Okay. Now, I don't know. Well, on Mother's Day last week, we were supposed to interview Miss Naomi Bondi. She's from Zambia. She's from Zambia.
Okay.
She's the it's slipping my mind now, but it's real important. She in the fashion. She's like their fashion head of fashion over there. Then you just said you wanted Africa and all of this stuff like that. Like so, we gotta make that connection. I think that'll be a good look. That'll be make that introduction to you because I think that'll be a good look for you. I like what you got going on. It's, like
Thank
I
you.
told you, it's a reason why it's a reason why this went down the way that it went down. Only us behind the scenes know how this
Right.
went down in
Oh,
such a quick
yeah.
moment.
I'm glad it
Right?
works.
Everything work out for the good. And it's like I said, I'm a person that I believe in not really. I believe in if it's meant to be, it just happens. So
I agree.
I hear
I,
what I hear you got going on, or what I was in my brain, rattling in my brain.
I know what
I
you
already,
mean.
I already know. I already know. They but I know you got to get out of here because I know we was pushing 7 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Is it anything else you want to tell the people out here? Anything you want them to know? Matter of fact, I wanted to know that fashion show that you got in June. Is that on a Sunday? What is that, a Saturday?
It's a
What?
Saturday. It's a Saturday.
And
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
it's in Dallas. How
In Lancaster.
how it's in Dallas? You said, all right.
Yes.
Okay. Because we might have to come down there and go live.
I mean,
Right?
that would be great.
Yeah.
Honestly, hey, I could definitely set you up because we have areas to where we'll have vendors out there, food trucks, like all type of stuff, and it's gonna be worth it. They told me they're expecting up to 10,000 people to be out there. So, I mean, even if it's half of that, I mean, it's definitely worth it to come out there and network. Whatever you can do, interview people, talk to people, let people know who you guys are for sure, because y'all have something going on. I like this whole vibe of what y'all have going on for sure.
Thank you. That's
I appreciate
awesome.
And yeah, even maybe at my next fashion shows that I have that are indoors, y'all can come out here and just do interviews and set up and something like that too. So yeah, that'll be
Well,
that'll
well, we definitely gonna be in touch. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I ain't even
okay.
tomorrow because I gotta
That
run
works
by.
for me.
I got some things. We got some things going on that I'm just not gonna put out there into on the air yet, right? But
Okay.
I'm definitely working.
All
Definitely
right.
got.
Okay.
Tell you what I got going on. You're gonna be like, oh hell yeah.
I'm
When
with
I
it.
tell you what I got going on, you're gonna say I'm with it. That's what you're gonna say.
I
But
am.
let me see. We got
I've been wanting to come to Oklahoma and do some things anyway. So hey, come on.
And we definitely and what I'm trying to do is I want to be worldwide. We're gonna be worldwide with this. So
Okay.
Dallas, Texas, that's why going there, we're coming there. I know we're gonna be remote in Maryland again in June, late June. So I'm trying to be remote everywhere. We'll be in Africa June the 6th, the first Sunday in
Oh
6th.
wow.
We're gonna do we're gonna do Miss Zombie on the first Saturday, the first Sunday in June.
Crazy. Well,
Right?
I'll make sure I tune in so I can see. That's the one you were telling me about, right?
Yeah, but you gonna talk to her before then anyway.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna make
I look
sure of that.
forward to it.
Before then anyway. Because even with the people that do shoot, I'm bad with names. The Caribbean festivals that we have.
Mhm.
Um, you guys do
Oh,
Caribbean festivals over here, like the the
Yeah.
Trinidadian
Yeah.
Carnival.
uh,
We call it
Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right?
uh-huh.
So I know a couple of people. I know the lady that does Carnival over on the
Okay.
East Coast. So I know her as well. So I don't know if you want to incorporate that or what you got going on, but
Yeah, I'm always open to any ideas, any type of venture, new ventures, everything. So my ears are always here and open. I'm ready to network, learn new things. You never know who you'll run into. So definitely keep me in mind, please.
and then Chad makes clothes. He makes clothes. So if you got
Okay.
fashion show, I'm pretty sure he'll want to get his line in there and get his
Okay.
stuff.
I
You
knew you
know.
did something. I didn't get to ask yet, but I knew you did something for you. I see it. What I always say is you are your brand, and
Yeah.
that you're walking
Yes.
the walking billboard.
Thank you. Yes.
I
Yeah,
love
I'm an
it.
artist and fashion designer. So
I love it.
uh,
I love it.
see
Yeah,
both of
you
them
gotta
right
send me your
there.
social media and stuff too, so I can see, kind of stay in contact that way.
Yes. I'm gonna have to definitely. We're gonna definitely go link up and converse after this.
Sounds good.
I'm excited. Well, I enjoy talking to you. I
Hey,
enjoy watching and you're inspiration. You are.
Oh,
every
thank you.
day. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, I would have been able to stay on here a lot longer and, keep it going because I can talk. But, mommy do the calls. Sorry, he was making so much noise.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, you
Don't
fine.
apologize for being a mother.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
I appreciate y'all, and I wish y'all very much success on the show. Like, I love what y'all have going on. I very much thank y'all for having me on today.
Oh, no
I
problem, man.
appreciate you.
You have a
I
good day.
appreciate you.
You
I
too. Bye. I
appreciate
see y'all
you.
later. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right.
She was
That
cool.
was a good interview. Good interview. Good interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Good interview. You know what I
yeah, she
mean?
is
They-
inspiration,
She said
especially
she was.
when,
definitely.
to keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
keep going.
They,
Consistency.
if we can, I do want to go down there for the Juneteenth. I think that'll be dope if we go down there and broadcast live from there. Yeah. So I see
I
if
agree.
Yeah, that would be
y'all
cool.
can make that in. But they what I'm gonna do right now is what y'all got going on. What you got going on, Jazz? You got anything coming up? Anything? We do have a hair show next in June. End of June there'll be a hair show we're gonna broadcast. We're working on that now for the end of June.
Really? Where?
It's on the East Coast. It's in Virginia, right? But
Really?
I got the call, so I was trying to move around some the scheduled interview for that day, right? Because if I can do it, then we can go live at the hair show. It's supposed to be a real big hair show, and
Oh,
I want to get into more live. I want to get into like a lot of live stuff, and then if y'all notice too, I start posting throughout the week like different news clippings and things like that. I want to bring all types of news and then just break the news,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We about to
I'm with it. It's a
say
good
that
idea.
again,
I said I'm with it. That's a good idea. I
right?
like the snippets and the things in between, like the weeks. It's good. Other than just having, it's a good portfolio showing a mixture of different things. So it's like more opportunities to try out different things to see,
Right. See what give the people more of a variety of what they can get here when they stop here.
hmm
Eventually, we might be the one-stop shop, but right now, I'm focused on fashion and all the important news, the stuff that like pique my attention. If y'all got it, send it to me, shoot it to me throughout the week. Yeah, I mean, because I post it, I just gotta find the time just to make the little clipping up on it. But some stuff did happen this week in fashion, though. You know,
What happened?
Jonathan Cohen he launched his pop-up store in New York.
Who's
So
that?
say that again.
Who's that? I'm not good with names. Who's that?
Jonathan Cohen. Jonathan for the label's first standalone pop-up store in New York City. Shoppers can visit the Upper East Side location to take in and of course shop. Cohen's Spring Summer 2022 collection, as well as several pieces from the upcoming Fall and Winter 2022 lineup, will be available. In addition, fans can expect to find exclusive one-of-a-kind items from the studio, including the return of men's shirting. Cohen also makes shoes. Also thoughtfully curated a selection of goods from friends of the brand to purchase, such as Era shoes, SUD aromas of the Cote d'Azur candles, and a variety of Assalam books. So I know Cohen, Cohen. Let me make sure I spelled that right.
Oh, let me look it up.
Jonathan Cohen. But I've seen his shirts. I've had a shirt about him before though, so I knew the name when I seen it.
Let me see.
Yeah, I see you be doing it. You be doing a lot of. Did you see that lady with the hair today? Can you help her? That color her hair. That needed her hair colored.
You said what?
coloring
Oh,
good.
yes,
Don't you do
I can
coloring?
always help. Yes,
You
one
do
of my favorite
coloring?
things to do.
It's coloring. I tagged you in there. You should get on her. You should.
That sounded shady.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't normally like to, say anything like on any negative posts or anything. So especially about other stylists, because
You know that person?
But
Oh,
she,
yeah.
I mean, but
yes,
but
yes,
if she need
especially
help,
ones that I know. So I don't even. But I definitely can help.
you might need a little help.
Yes. So
My computer did.
No, I don't know him.
You said you know him?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
They
This is what they are giving for him. I do not know this person. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. That's his wife.
yeah,
And
that's
that's
it.
one of his creations.
Hmm.
let's
I
show
do
it.
like the vibrancy of it, but it's given like mm, Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, I was right. But hold up, but wait a minute. I thought that was the look right now. The look is like crazy colors, love,
No, the color is not the problem. It's the patterns.
mixed colors.
It's the not and when I say patterns, I'm not meaning like pattern. I'm meaning like the way that the dress is cut. That
Uh-huh.
it's the patterns.
Oh yeah, no.
Ooh, hold on.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
can't
decode
get
it.
with that.
Okay, there. Yeah, it's. I mean,
Yeah, it's given.
it's
Oof.
given. I'm gonna skip down the field. You know, it's nothing wrong with tra la la
Right.
la
So
down
that's
to
And that
three
one
and a half
that
feet.
one actually kind of looks a little bit better.
so that was
The
so
one
you.
That
that I can say that I like is this one. I like this one. It's
okay.
because of the spots.
Yes. Is that black and white?
Yes, it's black and white. It got some. It
Okay.
got
See,
some
that's my favorite
gray
colors
in
in
it
the
as
world.
well.
Yes. And
Um,
now I
So
can
the
get
other
with
ones
that
were
one
two
too.
color purplish for you. That's what you're saying.
you said what?
The other ones are two color purplish for you.
Yeah, it looked like it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot, and I
Like
want it to be comfortable. And maybe granted where he live, but then I see this. I can't even say that. I mean, it's art. It's art. But I like to work.
okay. Yeah. I actually like that. I know this is bad, but I actually like that.
So let's do this. So let's do this. Like right now.
Now this is bomb. This is bomb.
Oh my gosh. See, I love that. That's
Now, if this
beautiful.
is what it's going to be have been like had, but the rest of this just is just this is giving me heat and not in like fire like that's
Yeah.
fire like it's hot as take that off. Please take that off.
Oh my goodness.
But that's okay because some people probably feel like some of that with my clothes, like you doing too much. So sweet to go.
Yeah, that's a little much. Too
So
much going on.
your style is what is a lot of is a lot. There's basically a lot of colors, right?
I like the colors. It's just
You got a lot of patterns and stuff going on.
yeah, it's
Like
just
he's
the way that it was
trying too
cut,
hard to.
and it was. I
Yeah.
know that we're not trying to do the same type of dress, so we got to change it to like maybe let's bring it like right here, but Now let's put like this ruffle shit on our elbow. Like it's just throwing it off. Like I get it, but somebody out is it's for a type of people. It's for a type of niche. It's or not niche, but it's a pocket. Like mine is urban. That one is that.
Our granny. Our great great great.
It's like the equivalent of what like my grandmother wears like muumuus and or she used to wear muumuus and stuff. So it's giving me like a sundress muumuu vibe. And
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. No.
Yo. So did y'all see a lot of prom stuff, and y'all saw a lot of prom stuff, not just today. Was prom season really good? Did y'all see it?
Yes, I've been seeing stuff.
What
I'm
about
like, man, can we have prom again?
what's the craziest hairstyle you seen thus far, Jazz?
for prom.
Yeah.
Craziest or like the best?
Well, you can give me both, the craziest, the weirdest, and the best.
I don't know if I've seen like a weird thing because it seems like now everybody's doing
I
like
got
the. You see one? Yeah, show me one.
yes.
But like
It's a
it seems like
video.
everybody's doing like the wig. Like it's like everybody's doing the same thing. It's either you're getting a bob, or you're getting the long inches, or you're getting a ponytail, you're getting the half up, half down. And look, I've been doing that, so it's like same thing, same old, same old. Wait, let me see this crazy stuff.
You got something,
I'm
Chad?
I'm trying to find it's she went live or she went viral because she had like it was a lace front. It was a lace, but they had the braid. You got your hair that's on the track and you braid it, or you got like the basically like a frontal type of piece. So it got like then they braided the hair that's on that, and then they glued that onto the head, and then they got the bow of the track part, some part of the frontal again, basically. Then they, or just not the frontal, but just the track, and then they put the rest of it in, but they section it. They like each part of like where the what do you call this when you divided this shit. That was right like trim. So it was like track, braid, track.
Oh, so that. Oh yeah, you should have to send that to me if you find
It
it.
was not good. It was not. It was horrible. And she thought she was like, they was like, is that a lace front? She was like, no. He was like, oh my god, you like it? Yeah, yeah. She was feeling it. Just like that is the word.
Oh man. Well, look,
That
we
got me
see
thinking like, because they do that with American Idol too. People think like when they go on the stages that they're doing like really well. Who is it makes me wonder like where did you come from and who said that was okay, like that was cute? Because I just want to know what I just want to do a survey. I just want to do a survey. You told it out. Okay. You did too.
Look like because who told you that was cute?
And it like
I seen some stuff though, man. These kids, man. I'm like, I want to do prom all over again. Somebody needs to do an adult prom because that's not fair. We was out here looking like we came from out our grandma's closet, and they out here they standing next to Bentleys, and like they coming extra clean. Like these proms is worth more than these weddings. Dang near, it's crazy.
See, but I can't do that. I like I could, celebrate a little bit, but I got like other stuff I could use that for.
No, for real. Cause look, I'm all about look, I'll wear something from Target or something. People like,
and put some life to it.
From? Exactly.
Put some life to that.
Know, yeah, it says not on me. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True, but if you can afford it and you can spend like you want to, then I go ahead and spend.
Yeah.
Shoot, because I think I've been to prom 3 times, and I think I'm I don't know. I don't think I would do it. I think I would like to go and.
He said, I don't think I'll do it no more.
You said what?
You said, I don't think I'll do it no more.
What'd you say?
You said, I don't think I'll do it no more.
Yeah. They was all wild. I was like,
I know. I'm like, man, these kids is grown. No. I probably wouldn't even been able to wear that. My mom and dad probably been like, no.
Oh no, especially like it's like there was one that one of my friends sisters was going to, and we were doing her hair, and I was like, the way that she said that she wanted her hair, she wanted like curly and fluffy. So I was like, okay, I can imagine the dress, but she wouldn't show me the dress. And then she come out and she got like this, like it's like that, then it goes like down. Girl, first of all, you are like in you're like in 10th grade. He's 12th grade. And you got this that's just like some of these clothes. This is why is we going up so fast? Because like where we leave it to the imagination. Like we're not leaving anything, just like all right here, like all right there. I don't have to imagine anything. It's
2023.
You said what?
It's 2022.
It's crazy.
I'm like, calm down, because when you get there, then you be like, I wish. You said what?
I remember when they couldn't even kiss on TV.
Yeah.
Especially in school.
Yes, it's getting crazy. And it's like we either got to be hip to it or we can't, we not. So I'm like, oh, I can't imagine. Look, my kids are my oldest is 10. And I'm like, I just can't even imagine 10 years later what life is going to be like. How are they going to be dressing? Insane.
Well, thank the Lord that both my brother and both my siblings had 2 boys. So I have a little sister. She's like 9 now. So I'm starting to design, and I'm going, for like, here you go. Wear this. She don't like a lot of my stuff, but she won't to. I don't think she want to show more skin, but it's like, I want you to stay like hoodies. Wear a hoodie. Wear a whole hoodie. You can wear a hoodie through the summer. You can wear. Like, no, it looks good. I like it, but no. Yes, this is good.
That is so funny. Oh,
that's one of the fun things, though.
What's coming up? You guys know what's going on in Oklahoma? What they got going on in Oklahoma? Any shows? Any fashion shows? Any hair shows? Y'all got something going
on? We have I have a fashion show that's coming, but that's the end of July. It's the last week of July, but that's in Vegas, so it's not here. Other than that, my nonprofit we're putting together some. We have our campaign that we're launching in August, so we can start looking for saving up for a building, and so we can like house and split out the 4 different areas. We're building like the studio for the photographer, or for the music, for art, and then the kitchen area for the culinary school, and then as well as the fashion. So we start that campaign then. So that's what my brain is wrapped around right now.
I know I'm trying to put together, hopefully, I'm praying by the end of June, beginning of July, I'm trying to do a ponytail class. So if I, whenever I do that, I'll let you guys know so we can announce that as well.
Right.
Okay.
But I'll have to ask around, like, is there any shows? I'm sure something's coming up.
Yeah, 'cause it's the summertime now.
Yeah.
Because it's going into rodeo season pretty much, right?
Rodeo season? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's going into like pretty much rodeo
Yes.
season. Right?
Oh, well, it is rodeo season now. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And,
I think it was
So
like it's
what do
been
they
2
do?
weeks now.
What do they do for style for the rodeo out here? What's like the style?
What do you even mean?
see, I'm big on rodeo. So, whenever I first came in, I was trying to figure out the same thing because I'm like, I used to be terrified of horses and stuff, but I'm like, how do you even dress
Horses?
for that? Yes, horses. I used to be terrified
You did not
of
wear
them.
no horse to no rodeo.
Oh no, horses.
Oh, okay.
Now look, no, for real, because you don't do that. Because I always was like, I don't even know what to wear. Like my cousins would be like, okay, so we know, like, whenever you like, I don't know if you could say, but like like you could tell from the difference from them and the people who really be
Based on how they
like
dress,
riding
heck, yeah.
horses and stuff like that. You can tell who's just there for to be around like all the cowboys and stuff, and then who's really there for the rodeo.
You gotta check their boots. You gotta check their jeans. You gotta check their lines, see if they got creases or if they just an F-boy with these break lip blue jeans with the stains on them. If they got stains on them, then you want them. You want them. That means they doing something. If they just pretty, you just came to look pretty and you ain't got no dirt on you. You don't do this for real life. You don't do. You not about to go in here and play with these horses for real. You gonna go on there just to look pretty for a couple of little minutes and then get off of it. No, real cowboys got my whole family. I have a whole lot of boys.
Right, and that's the difference from rodeo and parades. Parades you gotta come with it. Now they gonna come with
you gotta come nice
and clean. Yes. Now look, I done got to the point where I can point out a real cowboy. Like, oh yeah, that's the real one. But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. You can tell like females when they come in with their booty shorts and good. You can just tell the difference. You can.
Right.
When I got to a point where I start riding and stuff, and it's like you gonna want to wear pants. You don't want mosquito bites. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You like, I'm about to come with my jeans and my boots. So
unless that's because there's females, that don't care, and that's a different type of country because they'll go out there and let the mosquitoes eat all the Lego, and they be still out there.
Yeah, I could do it. I'm like, you'll come home like, what happened?
So now, how do rodeo season work? I'm new to the culture. How do it work? Is it starts like in May and stop in August or something? Like, how does it work? Which one did we go to? Which one is the one that I think be at?
Well, it's kind of okay. So, like, I know here, like, like around May, it's normally like, like we just had the Cowboys of Color rodeo. Seems like either the Cowboys of Color rodeo kind of starts it off, or the what is it? I can't even think of the town. I done got a whole brain.
We had the Cowboys of Color rodeo.
Bowley rodeo. Bowley rodeo.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Bowley rodeo for first.
Yes,
That's the one that just happened 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's the one that just happened 2
and
weeks
then
ago.
last week
The
was
Cowboys
the Cowboys of Color, which is inside the arena and stuff. And then you'll have all the different teams like throwing different rodeos.
So we missed the two important rodeos. We missed the top two.
You said what?
I said we missed the top two already. The top two rodeos, Bowley's and the Cowboys of Color. We missed both of them already.
Yes,
I mean,
missed
they're not
them,
top
but
two.
it's so many.
I mean,
yeah,
rodeos
it's kind of popular.
It's a competition.
Okay.
So you missed the top two
Different,
competitions because the competition is just started.
Okay. See, I gotta get familiar. So what's a whole competition for the summer, and what is it?
Yeah, a rodeo is like a rodeo is everybody coming and showing their talent in regards to their horse. Like even if they're like they got they got dog shows, they got show horses. So they do all different types. They got sections where they're riding the bulls, and they got times when they're racing. Or not racing, but like basically, doing the ropes and then as well as doing the obstacle courses.
Pony
and
Express,
what do you call it? The cones and the barrels.
Barrel
racing.
And Pony Express is the biggest thing around. Is the with the teams and they passing them, racing their horse around and passing them like a not like track, like when you're doing
like a relay.
Relay. They doing it with their horses.
So you saying so? What I'm trying to understand is, so let's say every week a different rodeo, and at the end they tally up and have one big rodeo or something, or is it?
It'll just be that rodeo. Everybody puts their money in. It's really for money,
Okay.
Like everybody puts their money
it's
in.
A cash prize.
Yeah.
So that the cash prize is after every show or at the end of all the shows?
Just after everyone.
It's after
whoever went,
Okay. So all right. So
it's different.
Like everybody's not
events,
competing for the whole thing. So you got like the bulls, and then they'll do the whole bull riding, and then whoever wins, you got that.
So what we got to do is
next part.
So what we got to do is we got to go live at one of the rodeos, looking at the fashion, picking out the fashion at one of the rodeos, get the boots on, just go out there. We need to do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure rodeo guys. I'm pretty sure they got their fashion because right now the Preakness going on at home. So that's dealing with the horses and everything now. But the Triple Crown, the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness is in Baltimore, Maryland. That's what we have. And then you have.
So you going to rodeo? The biggest part you cannot forget is a belt buckle. You gotta have the.
You gotta come with the belt. Their belt and them boots.
Yeah. And then you gotta just do that.
I would love to be there for that.
Which one of these rodeos you gonna go to?
Yeah.
You said talk to people. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. I guess do it really go down on a Saturday or something, or Saturday or Sunday? Or is it all week?
No, it's Saturday.
Saturday.
Normally, yes.
We're gonna talk behind the stage. And we're gonna talk amongst ourselves, amongst the team, and see how we can figure that out. Let's go out there.
If that's the case, if we're gonna do Cowboys, then we're gonna have to do a powwow.
Show me around because it'll be my first time, and it'll be good eating and all that good stuff. Like I want to experience it. I want to experience what a real rodeo is. I'm East Coast, so we don't have we got the rodeo that comes to the East Coast is like the circus. You know what I mean? So you know how you got the ring on the bottom, so it's probably watered down by the time it gets to DC.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? If it ain't never been, huh?
I said, bless your heart.
Yeah, we definitely.
You might have to do that. And then there's fashion and powwow. Have y'all ever been to a powwow here?
No, I have not.
What's a powwow?
I got to like I got to come to. I haven't been to our family's powwow since I've been back from Florida, but it's the last 3 days of July. In the place in Spencer called Indian Hills, and like they got Facebook and everything. So like that's like one of
Wow.
the oh, trying to tell
And
you.
see, I remember I went to school with someone who she would always perform and do like she would dress
Mm-hmm.
up, and that was just
The line dance.
so
You
so
know,
lovely. In the
powwows are
fashion too.
competitions too.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
She was
powwow.
so
You never know
bomb.
what a
And then
powwow
her
is.
outfits were on point.
What's a
They were
powwow?
so beautiful. You
It's
know
a
what?
competition, so it's a gathering of like you eat. There's so like the first day we eat with they do the ceremony. So it's uh people some stay out there through the whole like morning and night throughout the whole thing. Others they just come in for like later up towards the night around like 7 'cause that's when they start doing like games where when I was a kid we used to do like they had like 50-50 buckets or pots, so you would like get like tickets, 5 tickets for 4 tickets for $1 or maybe 5, I can't remember. And then everybody will be buying these tickets, and then you go, oh, thank you, Leah. But everybody will
Oh.
be going into uh, so after they went around, everybody bought the tickets, then they called the tickets up there. So it's like little games as well, like throughout the competitions. But you have line dancers, you have there. It's just different type of dancers, and they all have their numbers on, and they're dancing. Then you have your the ones that sit in the circle in the middle. Those are the singers. They uh and with the drums, and the drummers are with the singers, and so, I can tell
And
you,
it's Native Americans, correct?
it's Native Americans from
Yes,
all. It's not
it's
just
Native,
one type. It's Native Americans from all over
different
it.
tribes,
Powwow is like a
all
get
the
together.
different tribes.
Yes, it's
Okay.
like a get together. Yeah, like an equivalent. Like well, the first day, because there's like if you're family, there's a lot of stuff you don't pay for. But if like because there's a lot of vending and stuff there. But like the first day, you eat with your family, and then traditions and all those things like that. Of the people that we were adopted in when we were kids. From We have people that work there, then people that are neighbors to the land that's our family members, and so our family's always been intertwined with the whole situation. But now it's so after you do that, and then they have like where the ushers and they usher every like all of the chiefs and the older people in, and then after they do this. So the first day is like the ceremony and the coming together. The second day is like the celebration, and third day is like we're ending it. But it's all ceremonial. It's like one of the best types of love I tell you. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then on the third day, everyone gets out and dance in a huge circle. So that's one of my favorite parts about
Oh.
it. Yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit.
We should also look into want to say like majorette dancing. Their outfits are always on
Hmm.
point.
Yes. I have a friend here in Oklahoma. Um, he has a majorette group. His name is
What's his
Brandon.
team name?
This is his girls right here. They
My
are
daughter actually has tryouts this weekend.
uh, the elite
Okay.
the elite dancer. I can't remember their name, but that's some of them. This is not this is like one of
Oh.
this is not all of them, but yeah, he has a. I'm trying to bring up elite dance. Uh, I got to get back to you with the whole name. Um,
That's awesome.
yeah, elite.
Um, Now I absolutely love competitions.
Elite Dance Diversity. That's what it's called.
Diverse. Is that? Oh, elite. I wonder if that's okay. So my daughter has tryouts for a team, but it's diversity, but I'm not sure if it's elite diversity. I wonder if does he have tryouts this weekend? This coming up weekend?
I don't know.
Maybe it might be different.
They have competitions, and they've been doing dancing all over the place. So I don't be keeping that up to where he is, but I know that they are always out dancing, and I love it. Like I've been to a couple of their like when they first started to who they are now, and they have grown. These kids have gotten so much like power, like the way that like their strikes and stuff are so much more powerful now, and it would make my joints hurt because they be doing all that, like the jump up in the air and all that stuff. And I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. Y'all keep doing that. Like it is like it's beautiful to see him. And he has a team, another coach that works with him now, and the way that they've been able to develop these children, and to the point that they don't even keep it to where it's just girls. Like it's a young man on there as well, and he is like the last dance battle that I saw. It was at Pop-Up Shop. It was really good. It made me like, I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So all right. They we're looking at every 7:40 right now. About an hour and a half. Y'all can't hear me? I'm real low or something. I'm kind of low. They what I want to do is I'm gonna end this, but I wanna like I said, we're gonna go live periodically through the week. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here when we can. Whenever it's a big story, we're gonna just break it. No matter what the story is, for our community, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna break it. Just break it and go live. Right. But definitely we're gonna get with T. Because T, we're gonna get T. So I like what she's doing. I like her vibe. I like her energy. The mix with what we got going on. Chad, you can see T 2023.
You said what?
I said you can see Teaira 2023.
Can I see Teaira and yes, definitely. I sure can. That would be.
I'm excited. Really she's making my mom's wedding dress in November. Well, for November. So I'm excited for that. I know I can't wait to see that.
Your mom Stella getting her groove back.
Definitely. Oh, yes, I have a look, that's my 20-year-old mom. No, I'm just kidding. She look and act younger than me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how I want to be.
Yes, definitely. So I know she's gonna be bomb because she's really extra. So, and I know that T can definitely make it happen. So,
I might have to give it to new stepdad.
Huh?
I said I might have to get with your new stepdad and get him in the suit. I need to match T swagger. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna end this. We're gonna round this up for the week, right? And then I'll be in Dallas tomorrow. And I'm gonna call T too because I'm gonna talk to her. And because we gotta get to work and we gotta move forward. I wanna be able to break this to the world within the next month so they can tune in and go, what's talking about? Yeah. I want to be able to break it to the world, but I don't want to say anything until everything is solidified. Once everything is solidified, then I'll give a damn if people copy. Let's just solidify it. We're gonna do this. That's gonna be lit. And I already know, y'all already know what it is. Right? So we're gonna tell everybody to tune in next week. Next week we have what we do next
Jasmine,
week?
you're it.
Next week we do jazz. We do the hairstyles. Next week is Jasmine. Right.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for her too. She gonna bring so much energy.
Okay. That's next week's show, and then the following week from that, I know we go. That's when we go to we go to Africa. Then no, the week after that we do the model
Venitra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Venitra.
So that'll be the next interview. But we're going to chop back up. Y'all gotta hit the like button. You gotta subscribe, follow us. We want this panel to be more interactive too, because I want people to start calling up and asking questions. My daughter said, "You should make ballroom gown," and she answered that within the first 3 minutes. So I was like, up. She said, "I'm gonna call it and they make ballroom gowns." But so we're gonna wrap it up. Any last thing y'all want to say to everybody? Anything? Where can they find you at? Where can they find you at, Jazz?
I'm sorry.
I said, where can the people find you at when they want to reach out to you?
Okay, y'all can find me Facebook, Jasmine Johnson on Facebook. You can look for my face. In the background, say Jazzy Monroe. I know it's a lot of Jasmine Johnson. Instagram is Jazz_E_Monroe. And then my website is jazzemonroe.com.
Chad, where the people can find you at?
All right. Well, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram by Chad Atkins. You can find my, that's ADKINS. You can find my website for my fashion at Live in Color at COLOURLLC.com. And you can check out my nonprofit as well at thelicproject.com.
All right. And I am KB. You can find me at The Alpha Male Queen at Weebly.com. That's my website where you need all your high-end fashion suits, custom shoes, custom boots, custom luggage. And you can reach us here every weekend, every Sunday. Too Easy on the Eyes podcast. Well, we Easy on the Eyes podcast. Everything else, all our Instagram, all our social media is Too Easy on the Eyes. And we thank you for supporting us. Thank you for participating. I'm gonna come up with a slogan for the end of this in about another week. Figure it out. But I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting. I will see you guys next week. All right, and I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good night and have a great rest of your weekend. All right.
All right.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.
Nah.
Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga. What's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching. You stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it, it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college? Hell no, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me with a lights at, nigga, look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm trying to blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. Set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leaves me the money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like, damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like, look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons.